Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing? I hope everybody having a happy Sunday. I misplaced my cue cards. So wait, I think I got one of them up here. Look. I found them. It's an empty one. Hey, Shawan. It's not Shawan, is it? Shawan Jones. I feel like an old person. You remember how old people used to mispronounce your name? I'm sorry. Um, hey Tammy. Hey FR Humphrey. Hey GT. How y'all doing this Saturday? I'm sorry, Miss Jones. Okay, this for the people on the replay, y'all. But I would appreciate if y'all hit that like button. Hey LP. Happy Saturday. Y'all put hashtag intentional to share y'all channels. And y'all could do it throughout the live because some people come in later. I'm telling you, these glasses, it's making me feel like I can't see. Yeah. Oh, I gotta look up like that. So how y'all doing this Saturday? You working or you off, GT? Oh, thank you. Gotta let it out sometimes. You at work. It seemed like my phone was lagging at first, but now it's faster than the computer. But before I get started, I wanna thank Tony at Kettle Kitchen. I was in a grow off last year in November. And this is one of the gifts that I won. I'm sorry about the lightning. Wait, that's the sun. It's House of Q's house rub barbecue seasoning. And it's a big bottle of it. So I'm so glad that I won it because I cook a lot. Hey Beth, Vagara. Hey Gotham Creations. Yeah, so I thank Tony at Kettle Kitchen. I'll put his link in the bottom when I'm done with the live. So y'all could go visit his channel. Um, hey Martika. I'm used to saying good evening. It's good afternoon, isn't it? Hey Bougie. Yeah, so um this week or this live I titled uh get ready, get set, go. Look, ready, set, go. The winter is slowly leaving. We got some cold weather. coming next week, but you can see the potential of the weather breaking some. And of course, it depends on your grow zone, because I'm sure 9 and 10, they are prepping up for their spring, or they've already started. But most seeds, if you start them indoors, it's like 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost. I'm in 7, so I'm starting my seeds now, which is probably a week or two early, but I'm trying to get a head start with the peppers because they take longer. So, how many in here, by the show of hands, have started seeds? Right, and longer for hot peppers. Hey, Joshua Gabriel. Okay, y'all getting ready. GT, Tammy. Okay, Martika, you 7 too? Gotham started. Right. So is the exciting part, because I did some herbs too. Hey, Duval City Girl Gardner. My speech is already messed up. I haven't stopped dropping seeds. Right. Hey, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. Yeah, so I was about to show y'all this little tray that I have. And I think a lot of us got these trays last year. So this is the tray I started, and they coming up slowly. This one came up real fast. Now, every year I say I'm a label, but I be so in a hurry to get them in the soil, which this year I started with Cocoa Core. So, and I got them under the grow lights. Hey, always gardening and prepping. Good afternoon. So that's how they are now. That one, I'm gonna probably have to separate once they get true leaves. I gotta start learning how to do the double screen too, so I could put it on top of that. Right, Joshua. Too much water, it won't grow and get spoiled. So one way that you can, this is the year of 2021. One way that you could check like what you can grow, when you can grow it, is invest in a Old Farmer's Almanac, or you could go online to the Old Farmer's Almanac website, and you could put your zip code, and it'll show your grow zone. And that's all I do, because this is 2021. But now I know, I just go online. Hey, so good, Gardner. I didn't even see you come in. Look, y'all fast. Let me see if I missed somebody. I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, charge it to my head, not my heart. Yeah, so you can start with this to give you the basics. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Good afternoon. So one other thing that a lot of people do is I think this is my third season. So I'm learning about different stuff that benefits me. And have y'all ever seen this? Do anybody know what this is? Yes, always gardening and prepping. Always keep a gardening and weather journal yearly. That's awesome. Yeah, jicama. I didn't get no seeds, so I had never had jicama. And I went to my cultural supermarket and I say I'm gonna try it. Most recipes I saw, it was like a fry substitute. Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Good afternoon. For everybody that came in, if you put hashtag intentional, it will share your link. And put it in here. So that's it. Let me see if I can pin it. Okay. But yeah, the benefits of, you say they are good, but need seasoning. Okay. Yep, I saw them season it real good too. Trying to get down to the bottom. Okay. So the benefits of jicama is it's an antioxidant. It boosts heart health, promotes digestion. It promotes good gut bacteria, reduce risk of cancer, may aid to weight loss. So you can't lose with that. I ate them raw and they were delicious. Really? Ooh, you gonna be tempting me, GT. Tempting me. Let me see if I can get my other glasses because I can't see y'all. That's bad when you got glasses and you can't see. So the update on my watch hours, I still need 2,000 watch hours. They're not moving. I don't know what the key is to the watch hours. But like I say, 20, 40, I'll probably get them. That's the, oh, you like that for real? But that's the only way I can see. Hey, Kansas Misfit. Hey, Brampton. I'm gonna share the link so if anybody want to come, y'all could come up. Cause it's a lot of hashtags going on too. Brampton say, oh my God, the watch hours are brutal. I know, and I just don't. I don't know. Teresa say, here is a very old secret. All vegetables taste good and are good for you. It all depends on how you cook and eat them. I agree. That's a good advice. And I love that different seasons bring out different things in vegetables. So, but yeah, I digress to talk about those watch hours. So let's talk about all the hashtags. How many people participating in all the hashtags? And do you have a hashtag? If it all else fails, throw it in a soup. Right. Kansas Misfit, my watch hours are pretty close to my subscribers. I hope it stays that way. Right. I max my tags on all my videos. Duval say I'm participating in some. So I have GT and Mike, the WIG indoor grow off. Planter, he just had he's having a herb grow off. And Crystal, she's having a homemade mix hashtag. Rep say, not sure if it helps. Hey, GT.
What's up with you?
It's snowing.
How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, it's snowing right now.
There's some big flakes too.
Yeah, it's no joke. Oh.
Okay,
no, but I had the jicama by itself.
Mm-hmm.
I just peeled it, took off the outer layer, and I just cut it up in French fry pieces or whatever, and I just ate them.
And what did it taste like?
That's the way I ate them. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh man.
Okay, what you said now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, my Bluetooth is raggedy, so you got to take it off.
What did it taste like?
It tastes like a cross between an apple and a pear, in my opinion. That's how it was. It wasn't too sweet. It had that like crunch or texture like a pear. It was good to me.
Right.
I tried it in the oven. I ain't like it.
Right.
It didn't do it for me.
I know. I'm tripping on because growing up, you had these handful of antioxidant or superfoods.
Right.
But the more I grow, the more it's a whole bunch of superfoods.
Yep. Like I didn't even know carrots were as powerful as they are.
Right.
The purple ones and the different colors until I start actually buying seeds everywhere. Then I got that Nebula carrot and it's black. Like my son said, what's wrong with it? I said, ain't nothing wrong with it. Why is that good? He was like, they don't sell these. I was like, because they can't get this good.
Right.
So, yeah. Like yeah. I'm supposed to be researching to see if you can eat strawberry leaves because I read somewhere that you can eat strawberries leaves, and I was like, what? So I wrote it down in my book, but I forgot to research it actually.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised because I know that a lot of people for women health, you could make raspberry leaves in teas.
Yep.
And then I just saw a lady make a pine needle tea. I say all this time, all these pines we have. That is crazy. Hey, MB Heritage Farms. What Brepton say? Brepton say, be careful making a gravy if you roasted your chicken with the black carrot. Hee hee. Mr. Risa say, I put them down in my description box with the write-up on my video. Use about 5 hashtags. Oh, and FR Humphrey say you can't eat strawberry leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, FR Humphrey? Teresa.
So yeah. tell I think it was, who was it? Duval. What's the synonym, or what do WIG stand for?
Winter indoor gardening or growing.
Right.
Yeah, we got about 34 more days, and then it's gonna be over.
Right.
And then the community's gonna do their voting. I'm gonna do maybe a video or a live for that before, probably halfway point or something like that. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, what we were talking about earlier this year about the hashtag Paul Robeson. I always say Robeson. Yeah, that's it. 2023. Yeah. People can start now, but it's really not a competition. I just want encourage people, because it's supposed to be a prolific tomato. And it's supposed to taste good. So
true.
I would love for everybody in the garden community to grow, or try to grow, Paul Robeson, and just put hashtag Paul Robeson 2023. Just that simple. I missed the planter's deadline, and but I'm still growing a whole bunch of herbs.
Yeah, I made it in time. I was surprised, but I made it in time, and they're doing what they do. And with me doing that, I was researching. I had to bring out the books because I wanted to tell the people a little bit more about them, about what the benefits are and their uses. And I didn't even know half of that stuff that was, like we only pinpoint one aspect of that herb. Mm-hmm. But as you grab the book and you start looking just to, share with the community, you start to see that there's a lot of benefits to it. And I was like, wow. So, yeah, that Paul Robeson sound good though.
I heard it was prolific. I got let me see, because I'm not gonna start the rest of my tomatoes till probably like the end of February. But I planted some of these. This is Paul Robeson Duval. She said, what is a Paul Robeson?
Tell her what it says on the back.
Oh, okay. This supposed to be another prolific one.
Yeah, I heard that one was beautiful. I bought that. I looked it up, and I bought the seeds because I bought 2 packs of it because I'm like, oh man, this looks really, really good. So, right. Yeah. The inside looks very amazing. Something that sometimes I try to wow my son because he don't like tomatoes. Well, he said he didn't like tomatoes until he had one out of the garden. He was like, oh, I guess I do like tomatoes.
Right.
So I want to give him that wow factor. So he'd be like, oh, Dad, this is real cool. I never seen one like this. And, when he goes to the store, he'll see the other tomatoes and he'll be like, oh, my daddy grows this. So, yeah.
Let me speak to, hey, Gina. Hey, Darth X. Duval, it's just a challenge to grow it. And it's just hashtag Paul Robeson 2023. We grow a lot of stuff. So I just Want to collaborate with the garden community to grow this tomato. Hey, Patricia H. Let me see what it say in the back. It says, Paul Robeson tomato, a Russian variety lovingly named for the famous opera singer. Amazing flavor that is so distinctive, sweet, and smoky. 7 to 10 ounce fruit is of red brick color. So it do sound pretty good. I could see roasting it and putting it in some tomato sauce. Yes, Teresa, everybody do need to start seeds. But let me go back. Teresa say pine tea needles and strawberry leaves make excellent teas. Pine needle tea extremely high in vitamin C. My Renaissance grandma say I researched everything in my garden last year for edible leaves. I enjoy every single one of them. Kansas Misfit say I ate dandelions for the first time last year, planning on it again this year. Anyone else eat them? You eat dandelions?
Yeah. I got a I got a yard full of dandelions. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my chickens out there and build one of those chicken tractors, I think it's called. So I want to build one of those and put them out there and let them fertilize the yard and eat. So that's what my plan is. But I'm just gonna have them on one section of the yard, and the rest I have for myself, because it was a lot of them. And I tried to keep them down because of my neighbors. I know some people they get bent out of shape when they have dandelions growing in their yard, and it comes from the next door neighbor's yard. So I was trying to keep them up, but then it was like, no, I'm not doing that. If they get mad, they get mad, you know.
But you know, I love this community, because when they said that, you know, we in the same mind frame. Look at this. Yesterday, because they were coming up. I was
like, you gonna make a tea with that?
Huh?
You gonna make a tea with that?
Yeah, I was thinking about making some tea. Cause it's supposed to be I was about to say a disinfectant. It's supposed to be where it clean you out.
Diuretic? I think that's the word.
Yeah. But I'm like, they coming right off. Let me go ahead and pull some of them up. Hey, whole new perspective.
What's up with you, Miss Crystal?
Where my phone go? Look, I'm so excited talking about dandelions.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, let me see.
So it's official Paul Robeson hashtag 2023?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk about it at the end. So anybody that came in late, they can join too. I had dandelion capsules. Oh, I didn't think about that. And that's another thing that my Renaissance grandma talk about a lot, about making your own medicines. But you can buy the clear capsule things and fill them yourself.
Yep.
So that's another way you could do it.
And they also had a machine. I was going to buy the machine, but now I don't see it on eBay. I was going to buy them. This was like 2-3 years ago when I was hitting YouTube really, really hard. And I was looking at herbs and because I was looking at moringa, and there's 3 other herbs that I was actually looking at to incorporate into a capsule form. And they had, what is it called? They had a capsule maker or whatever, where you have the capsules and you put it in there and you close the machine and the machine does something for you. It wasn't expensive. It was like $20 some or whatever. But I just was putting it in my cart, and now I can't find it on eBay. But yeah.
So I see a lot of people have the seeds already, the Paul Robeson. So just join our hashtag. I would appreciate it. Brampton says she growing micros this year, and I am too. I'm gonna put my foot in it to see how it is.
I almost spent $48 at True Leaf. No, it was gonna be $56 at True Leaf last night because everything that's going on in Alaska and just other things. I was like, man, I should get them, but I got it in my cart, so
right.
Probably next week. Sometimes I'm gonna go ahead and just have to go ahead and buy them because my chickens, they love the microgreens. Like I gave them some. Yeah, I got off work last night. The lights turned off about 10:45. I got there about 11:15, and I made sure they was good. Then I cut off some of the microgreens and I fed it to them, and they were going bananas for it. So I said, yeah, I gotta go ahead and make that investment and, you know, give them another source of nutrition. So yeah.
Right. Hey, Angela Garden Delight. Brampton said cilantro is really good for you too, and one of your faves. It's something about that taste good. It's something about that, and I force myself to eat it, but it tastes so like, oh, that's worse to me. That's worse than medicine.
I don't like it. I do not like. And then somebody was telling me it was because of some enzymes that some people have in their bodies, or some kind of, it's something within some people's DNA or something like that that caused them to not enjoy cilantro like others and stuff. So
well, I got that in my body.
Me too, because I can't like it. You give me three pieces on a taco, I don't want it. That junk too powerful.
The first time I noticed it though, I was like, did they put dish soap in this? I'm like, what is this? I couldn't figure it out. And that's what it tastes like.
You hit the nail on the head.
Tastes like soap.
Yes. Yes, it do.
Hey, Miss JHA. Hey, Miss Shirley. And hey, I saw somebody else come in. Lashes Journey. That girl is doing it over there. You hear me?
I always miss her. I seen that she did a premiere about 2 days ago, but I always miss it. Yeah, I always miss it. And I don't check my notifications. Like some people, they go to their notifications and see who did what. I don't do that. And that's bad, but I don't. I look at the people that I usually watch, and then I go and I just go searching for a few different people. And then I'm researching, different things because of, I can't do all gardening. I have to research other stuff as well.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on her.
Okay, I'm about to try to catch up on this chat real quick. While I'm catching up on the chat, GT, did you put hashtag intentional in the chat before you came up?
I don't know how to do that. I didn't do it before I came on, and I can't do it while I'm in here. No. Yeah.
But everybody put hashtag intentional so it can share your channel's link, so everybody can visit. It's so much knowledge in our community. It's like crazy. This better than a book.
With the information that we're sharing as a community.
Right. Kansas Misfit, she growing microgreens. Her goal is to lose 100 pounds. That's awesome. I need to lose some pounds too. Brampton. Oh, cutting carbs. Brampton say her neighbors eat pepper leaves.
Oh, really? Now there's something else I need to go research.
Right. Everybody speaking to each other. Teresa say make tinctures with the dandelions. And whoever don't know always gardening and prepping, her name is Teresa. So that's why I keep on saying Teresa.
And she's a herbologist. She's been an herbologist for decades. And I in my book it tells you how to make tinctures and stuff. I just gotta, I gotta get in the lab and just, study that, what they're talking about, because I want to know how to make tinctures.
Crystal say her parents and grandparents cook dandelions like all greens.
Oh wow.
Kansas Misfits. I'm in Tennessee.
I'm in Alaska. Home of the moose. Moose jelly. They keep saying moose jelly. I'm like, what is moose jelly? I still don't know what moose jelly is.
Oh, Miss Teresa says she have a link for a very good website that sells the capsule makers.
As long as it's affordable, I check it out. I can't spend a lot of money. I had to get another job. I had to get another 2 other shifts so I can make some more money. My wife, we trying to accomplish a few things, and I told her, I said I need some more money, so I got to make the sacrifice of my time. I work 6 days a week, but I got to make this investment of my time to do the 7th day. It's gonna be rough, but
right.
I'm doing what I have to now, so in 10 years I won't have to do it. So
hey, that determination though is everything.
I have to. I got to give him something. I got to build that generational wealth. I can't give it to him when I pass. I got to give it to him while he's here. You know what I mean?
My Renaissance grandma say I have plenty of those tomato seeds. Glad you mentioned it because I was using them for the giveaway tonight. Now I'll keep some for me.
With Paul Robeson?
Yeah, Paul Robeson. My Renaissance grandma will be live in the live-a-thon at between 8 or 9. Is it Eastern Pacific? I forgot the time zone. And we appreciate the support if y'all could go over there and help her. Lasher just said something. See, I see it current over here. I'm trying to catch up on the on my phone. I'm just on cilantro.
Kansas Misfit, what she said, she has a link for the 200 something. Oh, okay then. She got a channel? I mean, they got a channel?
Yeah, what 200 and something?
200 capsule. It'll make 200 capsules for you for less than $10. That's what she said. Or they said. I don't know if that's a girl or a dude.
What? It's a lady. Where do you see that at?
In the chat.
Oh yeah, Kansas Misfit. Did you put hashtag intentional? It didn't.
And then put it on your community board if you don't mind.
Right.
I'll come check you out.
I'm gonna have to skip a lot of these so I can catch up. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm way behind. Bremson say, shame on you, GT. I check notifications and watch the latest, but so hard to keep up.
Sorry. Sometimes I just don't I haven't been navigating YouTube like that.
Miss JHA is from the Philippines. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for stopping by. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody sharing their channel.
For sure.
Kansas Misfit. All you have to do is make a video of you showing a tomato and put hashtag Paul Robeson 2023 and just keep us updated on the growth. And at the end, y'all could tell like how y'all like it or if y'all thought it was worth growing. Hey, Butter Roll Boutique. Good afternoon.
What up with your Butter Roll? I'm really interested in the smoky flavor. Because I already started my seed already. I'm not playing. I want to harvest at least one inside before the winter is even over. I just want one nice size one so that I can taste it and then I can save the seeds. That's all I want. I at least want that before the wintertime comes, because before it leaves, I want to taste one, and I want to save the seeds. I've never tasted a smoky tomato before.
Let me show her. Kansas Misfit. It's the Paul Robeson tomato. And I think a lot of seed stores carry them. So I'm about to challenge people. So this is by the show of hands. Who are growing lettuce? Angela say, GT, the community is growing a lot. You're not going to be able to watch everyone in a day, unfortunately. There ain't nobody watching them all in a day.
I got a full-time job. I work 7. Woo! I can't.
Right.
But if I do watch a video, I watch it for its entirety. Trust me, I always do that. Most of the time, probably like 95% of the time, I watch the video for its entirety. If I have to click out, it's because somebody pop up that I have to go and see what they're talking about. And that's because it affects my community or my mindset more. So I jump on there and then I come back. But yeah, I try to finish all the videos because I enjoy y'all. And if y'all put the time if y'all take the time and y'all give me a 15-minute video, I'm going to watch your whole 15 minutes. I am. Right. Trust me. GT get down like that.
Okay. So it seemed like a lot of people is growing lettuce. That's important because they keep on talking about the lettuce messed up. So it's nothing like growing your own. How many people growing tomatoes?
Yeah, I got about a few more minutes and I got to get back in here and cheer on my guys. They're doing the Special Olympics thing. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I get down with. So I get to watch them do their practices and stuff, and they've had an interesting life. Some of these people that I assist. Oh man, one guy, he met Muhammad Ali. Like really? Like they done met some of the basketball. I'm talking about they've been to Ireland, all kinds of stuff. I'm just amazed at, some of the stories that they tell me and stuff. So, yeah, I love my job, girl. I really do.
That is awesome.
For sure.
Always said, it's more like, what am I not growing? Right.
Ching, ching.
Crystal say, dough was bought out by Fresh Express. I didn't know that. Lettuce shortage is coming, right?
Yeah, I just started some moringa seeds because the moringa seeds that I started, they were growing pretty good, and then I transplanted them. Mm-hmm. And this has happened multiple times. I've transplanted them, and they don't do well. So I gave one because it wasn't growing anymore. I gave it to the chickens, and with the ones that I started 10 more. And I just got them in the paper towel method or whatever. So when these emerge in 2 or 3 days, I'm going to make sure that I put them in their forever container. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up a 1 gallon, one of those plastic grow bag things that I got from the depot. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do it like that and see if that does anything significant as far as them still maintaining. I think because I disturbed their roots is messing it up. I can't think of anything else because I gave them fertilizer before and I haven't seen any significant growth. I've given them more light. I bring it down closer to them. So I've tried to implement to try to, find a solution. And I'm like, the only solution that I can think of thus far is, once they emerge, put them in their forever home and see what they do. And if anybody in the chat got something to say about it, please let me know so I know another strategy. That would be cool.
Right. Hey, Fifi's Journey. Mine did the same thing, and I have to start some more too, because it started off strong. But I just hung up my Vivosen grow lights. But they're babying my pineapples and my citrus right now. So when it get warmer outside, then I could concentrate on some more stuff in my grow tent.
Right.
But how many people out there is growing moringa or successfully has grown it? Because that's an important something to grow in the garden too. Jicama too, though, and jicama new to me.
When Black's Tropical said it, because I sent them the seeds. I send seeds all the time, but I sent them some seeds, and they said that they grew it, and I was in a live, and I'm like, what? They was like, yeah, I just was talking about you, and I was like, what? And she was like, it's so good, and I was like, okay. So I went to Wally World, and I bought the jicama, and then I tried it in the oven. Well, I peeled it first, and I tried it in the oven. I was like, but because of who I am, I had to buy 2 of them. So I tried the other one just fresh, and I was like, oh man. So I started the seeds, and I have the seeds are growing right now, but I think I know that I'm gonna transplant them tomorrow and put them by the cold area, because heat and cold has different effects for the jicama, from my understanding. I watched a lot of videos about it, and it seems like with cold you actually get root production, and with heat you get seed production. So I'm trying to figure that out. So I'm gonna transplant and have some that is going to be in the warm part of the garage, and some that are going to be in the cold part of the garage, and see what type of effects that actually has.
Oh, see, Brampton just said my parents loved jicama when I was a kid. We always ate it raw. It's like apple meets sweet peas. Cool. Y'all got that apple texture alike.
Yeah, it does have. You're gonna see similarities to apple, and I would say pear. Brampton says peas, so all three of those are good. So yeah.
But look what she said. She said it seems like it will pair well with kohlrabi for a nice slaw. Don't get me to start making up stuff. I can see me doing that.
Hey, screenshot that. I want to remember that.
Right.
Go ahead, Brampton. Oh, I got a video. Oh man, I just thought about it. Wow.
Kristen says she always grow yacon. I think they are similar. What? YACON?
Yukon, maybe. I didn't hear what you.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, they have them in the grocery store at Wally World.
That's them.
Yeah, that's some funny little root vegetables, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't never tried it though. How she cook it? What she do with it?
What you do with yacon?
Yeah, let us know, Miss Crystal.
Do a video on it.
Sound even better.
Miss Teresa say water chestnut flavor and texture. See, I don't like water chestnuts.
Them little white things?
And then you crunch in it and it be like, ooh.
I can dig it.
I'm gonna try to make mine probably like the fries and season it real good and see how I like it.
Okay, and just leave like 2 or 3 pieces that you don't cook, and just see and compare the two and say, okay, let me see how I like it or whatever. I take mine to work, like on Meatless Mondays. I take them to work.
She says it's a tuber. You can eat it raw. Tastes like apples also.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead.
I I made them come up, huh? I just mentioned their name.
Popping in to show some love. Oh, Yukon. How you say it? Is it Yukon?
My pronunciation skills are terrible.
They say Yukon syrup is expensive, but I want to use it better because it's better for you. Let me see if anybody else want to join before you get down.
All right.
Hey, G Mama Grows.
What up, girl?
You see her with that tool. There's a lot of people with that tool, the Saker. Gina about to cut herself.
No, I ain't see it.
Beshette just did one too.
Yeah, I seen that she did. I didn't look at it. I ain't look at the video yet, but yeah.
I'm like, they gonna be cutting up some stuff.
Yeah, I got mine like 2 years ago, but I got a different kind though.
Yeah, we was talking about jicama earlier. You tasted it before, Black's Tropical. What do you think it tastes like? Look, she thought I did not almost cut myself.
Who that?
Gina did.
Oh.
Look, she was like this, and it said she pushed something, and it said, I was like, oh, but she didn't have her hand by it, but it scared everybody. I'm glad Bessie had found them dogs too. That kind of scared me too. I'm like, dang, somebody done stole them German Shepherds.
David said they hood dogs. They street walkers. He called them street walkers. Sorry, Bessie. It was funny.
Black's Tropical will say it's a cross between apple and potato. So I better go ahead and process mine before it get bad.
They in Alaska, a lot of the stores, well, Wally World, they put wax on the outside of there so that so the oxygen doesn't make them go bad. And then when I get them from a different store, they don't have them, but it went bad faster. Man, you got a lot of man, I'm 100 chat behind. Yeah. Yeah, it says 100 on mine. I just ain't looked in a while because I'm watching them. They're doing snowshoeing right here. And it's kind of cold out here because I can't have my car running or they're gonna breathe in the fumes probably.
Right. I really appreciate it, Kansas Misfits. Y'all enjoy y'all walk and you have a good day. My Renaissance grandma say Gina exact words were "it's not charged."
Oh, her thing.
Right. Look, Miss Teresa say, "Don't get me talking about loose. What did she say? Hood dogs."
Yeah,
it's big too. Look, see, Gina almost gave Angela a heart attack. And Yukon is also called ground apple. So they got to be in the same family.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss Nita Boo and Life and stuff. She thought about she didn't think it was. So you about to get back in the work?
Yeah, I got to go ahead and make sure that he understands that I'm there to support him still. But I leave all the time. I'm do other things, but him and the other guy, they're doing so well that they about to get some ribbons and stuff. So I want to make sure I capture that on film for them.
Right.
So they'll have something to look back at.
Right. But I appreciate it.
Oh, ain't no thing. I enjoyed myself. And like you said it's official. # Paul Robeson, y'all, 2023. Right. I'm gonna get up out of here, but trust the process, and I appreciate you, Q. You have a good one. All right, then, chat. No problem, girl. Yeah.
Hey, the analytical gardener. Good afternoon. Crystal, I need you to come up here and talk about your hashtag. We mentioned you earlier. Are you busy? Good luck with the hippo. What's that? So it was a lot of people growing lettuce. It was a lot of people growing tomatoes. See you later, Miss Shirley. It's a lot of people growing moringa. So tell me some things that you don't want to grow and why. And my reason would probably be because of space. I'm going to still try to grow because like what I got, what I have, it's a lot, but it's a lot more that I still want to grow. The analytical gardeners say, okay, I missed it. What's the Paul Robeson? I plan to grow the tomato this season. Okay, so we're doing a hashtag Paul Robeson 2023 challenge. And we're just, we want everybody, it's supposed to be a prolific and tasty tomato. And we just want to get the community together so we could grow it together. Grow it and show us your updates and tell us how it tastes in the end. Do you think it was really worth growing? Black's Tribal say Thor does not like that thing at all. Okay. He almost bit me. Oh my God. What thing? I'm getting behind again. Tomatillos. You would not grow tomatillos? Hey, Maria Graham. Good afternoon. And you know, I always wait to the middle of something to figure out that I could show these comments. Yeah, I'm kind of slow. A hippo costume. Oh, I ain't never been there either. Analytical gardener, the Paul Robeson house. I got so many tomato seeds, all different varieties. Y'all will definitely get lots of tomato seeds from us. Yes, Angela, put that in your addition to your garden since you're doing good over there. So it's nothing that stand out to everyone on what they won't be growing. Okay, Brampton say she's sticking to dwarf and micro dwarf this year. I'm proud of Angela too. The Paul Robeson house is in Philly. It is definitely a sight worth seeing. Okay. FR says she not growing corn, lemon cucumbers, and yellow squash. I think I'm not growing lemon cucumbers, but I'm probably growing the rest of them. Your tomatillos grew over 6 feet. I can't grow junk that big. That is big. Won't be growing sweet tomatoes. Miss Teresa, what's a sweet tomato? Or are all tomatoes supposed to be sweet? I don't know. Large watermelons this year. Okay, I want to try to grow some. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna plant my seeds in my compost because I think that'll go. That's huge. Did it produce a lot for you, G Mama? Rabbit ate your tomatillos. We don't eat tomatoes, but I'm growing pineapple, Paul, and Amish this year. Okay. Duval have lemon cucumbers that's ready to be transplanted as soon as I can walk. Dang. Oh, prefer acidic tomatoes. Hey, sister.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you good.
Hello, I got you on 2 things here. I'm running twice.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I usually don't watch on my computer, but I didn't do anything else but on my computer.
LP says she won't be growing potatoes or sweet potatoes. I love them both, but I could use the space more effectively. I was thinking the same thing. I sure was. So here is Crystal from Whole New Perspective, who don't know. She has a whole plethora, is that how you say it, of knowledge. But she has a hash. What you say?
I said thank you for saying that.
Oh, you deserve every. I mean, that's why I say we have like so much knowledge in this community. I love it.
I do too.
But she has a hashtag going on, which I think is important, or it's a good reference to if somebody need like different recipes. So I just wanted you to explain to them about your hashtag and what's going on.
Yeah. So right now for the month of February, we're doing hashtag homemade mixes, 2023. And really, I like this because most everything that I'm doing, and probably most of us are doing, we already have those staples in our pantries. And for me, it helps me to know exactly what we are eating and what I'm putting in my mixes. I don't think there's anything wrong at all with store-bought mixes. But there are times that if I can make them in advance myself, then I don't have to rely on the store-bought mix. And I know exactly what I have in my mixes. And, when I have like 12-hour days for work. That doesn't even include getting dressed. That's from 6 to 6, that's work. And so when I get home, I'm usually trying to rush to get something cooked. And when I do that, it's just easy to have these mixes already pre-made. Same thing with my hashtag Jar It Up 2023 challenge. Q, I know I appreciate you jumping in and joining in on that and putting in your fermented, your cabbage, your sauerkraut. That was really great.
Man, it's a good mix too.
It looked delicious. And I know you said you're going to be making some more. So I'm excited about that, you know, and my Renaissance grandma, she's on here. I saw her. She's been jarring it up. She does a lot of, you know, tinctures and things like that. And of course, you got my Black's Tropical Homestead. She did some apothecary. So there's so many people that's jumping in. And so the third week of every month, we'll be jarring it up. So I hope that people will jar it up. And there aren't any special, you know, you don't have to have anything special. Just use the hashtag Jar It Up 2023, or right now, hashtag Homemade Mixes 2023. Anyone can jump in and do it. I just ask that if you would, please just mention me in the title somewhere so that I can immediately see it. Because if you don't, I might not immediately see it.
Right.
But that's really it. We all have most everything in our pantries. And then if we don't, we're growing a lot of herbs. And so we can, and drying a lot of herbs.
Right. Hey, Tuesday's child. Good afternoon. But yeah, we appreciate it. I appreciate it because all these hashtags get you to, you know we're doing it, but for the people that's dragging their feet, it pushes you to do it.
That was me. That's really the reason I started it. Honestly, that was me. I have freezers, and not only my freezer, but my daughter's freezer full of meat.
Right.
To get it canned up. And that's really why I did it, because otherwise I'll be honest, I'm just not going to do it. You know,
right.
I really wanted to get it done, and it just challenges me to get it done. Like today, I'm going to be spending a lot of the time today. I'm canning, really.
Right.
So that's what I was reading up on, that All-American Canner. So I'm thinking, if I really want to spend all this time reading up on that thing and pull out what I know.
Right, exactly.
Because I got to get it done, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my thing, just trying to get everything done. And it's really pushing me to get everything that I needed to get done. So I'm just trying to think of what else I need to get done, you know.
Right.
And on some of these other challenges, because time, we all have 24 hours, you know, but when you spend 12 on the road and work and all that, you really have to be mindful of how you spend your time.
Oh, believe me, I know, because I be tired. I be like, dang, because I missed Planner's deadline. Even like I say, I'm gonna grow, even if I don't video it or I don't join the challenge. But that you said that you had to can every time that we have fish, my husband like white beans with his fish. And of course we don't have it or something like that. And I need to can some.
Yeah.
And that was going to be my next Jarred Up. So I need to get to it too. Hey, Bessiette.
Let's go ahead and get to it.
Right.
Get to it and show it. You know, make sure that you show it. I need to can more beans also. I've canned quite a bit of black beans. I need to can some navy beans, and that's what you're probably talking about, your white beans. I need to can that. Pinto beans. I use my beans interchangeably. I really do. And
it's not hard.
It's not. I got to do some chili. And so I'm just trying to do I'm trying to do a lot of 1 jar meals also.
Right.
And that's why I'm going to be canning up some more chicken soup, vegetable soup, because I'm almost out of that. And so I need to get some of that canned and use up all these 40 pounds of chicken breast that I have, you know.
Right.
Get it done. I can't let anything go to waste, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Cassandra, South Fulton Garden.
I can't see on this particular screen that I have, but I have so I can't see the comments right now. I can on my other computer though, on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of running a little bit behind.
Right.
But yeah, I know you're going to be getting in there and doing some things. I want to do some things, Q, with some breads, because I see that you're getting into that. I want to get more into that. It's just trying to do so much.
It is. And you got to take time. And it's so funny because I got caught up in what was it? when the pandemic first started, everybody was learning how to do natural yeast. So that's dang, what do you call that bread?
Sourdough.
That's what it was. And I'm not gonna tell you how many times that I had so many hiccups, but at the end I got it, and then I learned how to dehydrate the starter. So it's in the freezer. I just got to take it out and get it restarted again, so I could start doing that, because that's healthy bread too. I think we were talking about breads over at Urban's live this morning.
Oh wow, I didn't see that, but I actually had a friend. She brought me he brought me some sourdough starter, and I divided it. And the only thing that I ended up doing was making pancakes. And I tell you, girl, that thing ended up going bad on me. So she's like, "I'll give you another one." I said, "Just wait until I have some time so I can focus on that. I'm focusing on some other things right now, So
look, Beth, she had talk about turn the camera on. I'm one of them people. I'm for real, y'all. Hey, Holy Living. Good afternoon. I'm one of them people. I have to concentrate. And then, like, because I got the Presto. So, I have to listen and make sure that that rocking, the sounds and stuff like that. I'll be concentrating.
Yes, and honestly, that's why one of the reasons that I like actually canning, because it relaxes me.
Right.
It really does, because my mind goes probably like everyone else 10,000 times a minute. I'm always thinking about something. Squirrel. I'm all over the place.
Right.
So when you have to pay attention.
I'm telling you, I'll be serious. And then my husband, he be back there biting his nails because he think that something about to explode and this and that. I'll be cracking up.
Well, my husband cannot stand it. It's just too loud. He has to go to another room so he can focus on his TV.
Right. But yeah, that's what I'm definitely gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna do some beans.
Well, I'm probably gonna see you doing some wings. You doing some wings?
No.
No.
If I do, I'm just go fry them and be through. I got some whole wings.
Yeah, I do too. But I'm probably not even gonna take those out of the freezer, to be honest. I have so many other things. I'm forget that.
So what you gonna make?
I think I have some leg quarters. So I'm probably just gonna do something with those.
I'm thinking about some Rotel dip.
I have some Rotel. I may do that. I was thinking about doing a buffalo chicken type of
dip.
Buffalo chicken dip.
That'll be good too.
But whatever.
What y'all out there in the chat go make for the Super Bowl?
Yes, who out there is I want to see somebody's wings. I love some chicken wings, but I won't be making them this weekend.
Right. And then I've been doing good too, because I've been learning about these different healthier options. I haven't had fried food, and I know at least, well, I lied about that, because we had Captain D's last night. But before that, it was probably like a couple of weeks that I didn't eat nothing fried.
Well, I tell you, I don't eat fried. If I make my wings, I either bake them, or since I have my air fryer or my oven's an air fryer, I'll put them in there, because I don't eat fried either. I can't even tell you the last time I ate fried. Not that I don't like it, I just don't. And my husband's very healthy, but and he does not eat fried. He runs marathons, so he does.
Right.
Probably in years and years since he's had anything fried. So I'm very cautious and careful with the way that we eat.
Oh, let me tell you, I had I've always been borderline cholesterol.
Oh, okay.
And I had took a month, and I think I did just fish, stuff like that. And it was expensive. It was very expensive.
Gosh.
And that first time I ate something fried, when I tell you, it was so good. For real. That I'm a bad foodie. I'm a bad foodie. If somebody want to eat healthy, I'm really bad. Don't.
I was gonna say it messed up your stomach, and your stomach was hurting when you ate it.
No, it was humming like. I'm real bad. But let me see how the Pooh Bear. Somebody Pooh Bear said she was barbecuing.
Oh wow.
Bessie say she loved buffalo dips.
Oh.
Somebody else said something too. See, I be falling behind the I be falling behind the chat. Look, talking about food. I'm over here slobbing. Who else cooking something? I'm messing up my phone. But yeah, that's I try to, well, my excuse is everything in moderation. Mm-hmm. So I like a little bit of this because I love, like, I know sugar is really bad for you, but if I don't eat it a lot, I think I could kind of balance it out.
Yeah. Everything in moderation, like you said. I'm the same way. There's certain things that if I'm going to have my sweets, I want it to be on something that I like.
Right.
Drink sodas, things like that, because I want to use my calories on stuff that I really, really like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
We do my brownie thing. I don't like brownies. I'm not big on chocolate stuff. So the stuff that I like.
Right. You talk about chocolate. Now, see, I don't cook brownies a lot, but when I do bake them, man, I'm talking about like I cut them like this, and I could, without even thinking, I could sit up there and eat about 2 of them, and I have to stop myself because it just be hitting them taste buds. Just be hitting those taste buds.
That's one of the things that I really worked on and am working on this year, is trying to be more mindful with my eating. Mm-hmm. Not eating, for stress. And I'm a very emotional eater. And so I eat. I just eat.
I am too. Have a good day at work, Bessiette.
Have a good one, Bessiette.
Now, somebody got a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. Duval say she's having a seafood boil with corn, potatoes, sausage, eggs, wings, pizza, nachos, and dip. Oh, I need to come to Florida.
That sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really good.
Who y'all going for, Duval? That must go be a big party.
Hey, Kelly, homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm starting to see it. Tuesday's Child. I can see it on my iPad. I can see it.
Okay. But yeah,
the food right there. I will say I'm allergic to shellfish, so I
oh, that sucks.
No.
I try not to eat a whole bunch so I won't, because some people get allergic to it.
Found out when I was a teenager, young teenager, my parents bought a lot of shrimp, and I was very sick. And then I got lobster. I was at a lobster thing and had lobster in my eye. And I finally had an allergy test. I'm allergic to all of it. So I keep my little EpiPen. I think everybody should have an EpiPen.
When I get into my bees, but they so expensive.
Well, if you go to the EpiPen site, that's a tip, EpiPen.com. You can, I got mine for free, and I get them for free, but I have insurance, but I use that coupon to get it for free on the EpiPen website. So do that. And then if you get the generic, if you have your insurance, I think it's like $40, something like that.
Okay.
And then you can always just get epinephrine in a syringe like they did when there was a shortage.
Right. See, Analytical Gardener, she said she was shrimp was her favorite, but now she's allergic too.
See?
I
don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, the Analytical Garden. I don't. My husband was gonna go make a run today down to the beach. He's from the coast, to go get some what is it that he likes? Not mussels, but the other things that come in the oysters.
Mm-hmm.
go get some of those, but he decided not to make that run. But I'm like, no, I don't need any of that. So him and his friends, they come over and they go to town outside.
Okay, I was about to say you could get close to it because most people can't be around it.
No.
Are you the only one in your family that got allergic to it?
My youngest daughter is allergic to it.
Okay.
She's allergic. So.
Hey, Urban Garden Chronicles. Good afternoon. But yeah, I don't know. Are you ready for this gardening season?
I definitely am. I am. I'm growing very limited as well. I'm really enjoying my AeroGarden right now. You know, that WIG 2022 challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm growing. I finally have flowers on my tomatoes, those little top hat tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are doing well. This has been a really good time in my AeroGarden, the best my lettuce has ever done.
Okay.
So I've been harvesting like crazy off of it.
Don't forget to put #intentional to share y'all links because we'll probably be rolling out in the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Look, GT talking about he back.
If you're rolling out in the next 10 minutes, I'll let you have it all to yourself.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. I just appreciate I appreciate all y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that I was able to come on. I was messing with that American canner and I thought, oh, I'm about to miss you. So I put that thing aside.
Right. Thank you. We appreciate your time.
Well, I appreciate you and appreciate your time and all that you do to support as well. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you. I'll be down in the chat.
Okay.
Bye.
You know how some people say, oh, do I gotta do it? Technology. Okay. I have a wonderful garden community. We have a wonderful garden community. So in conclusion, for all the gardeners, I pray that each and every one garden is successful and you be able to provide enough for your family and some of your friends. Yeah, so I'm gonna give the last couple of minutes for everybody who haven't been able to put #intentional to put it in the chat so we can visit each other. And if you haven't hit that like button, I didn't stress it a lot during the live, but hit that like button. We appreciate it. But we gonna be growing something this year, y'all. I just believe it. It's time for us to get back to doing it ourselves. My Renaissance grandmother. Q, when does the hashtag start? My grow season doesn't start until after Mother's Day. Whenever you can start it. If your grow season don't start till then, just make sure you put that hashtag with your video, because we all in different grow zones. Hey Sanal. Hey Stacy at Veggie Farm Garden. Both of y'all put #intentional to share y'all links. We're around the ending of the live, but I appreciate y'all coming. and supporting what my Renaissance grandma just posted. We're coming as a community. I would love for you to join the hashtag Paul Robeson 2023. It's a tomato. This one right here. And then through the growth season, just give us an update. And at the end, let us know. Let me take that down. I don't even know how to take it down. Oh, wait. There you go. So Paul Robeson tomato. It says it has an amazing flavor that is so distinctive, sweet, and smoky. And then we had a couple of people come up, GT, for the WIG, hashtag WIG grow off. And then we had Crystal for the hashtag homemade mixes 2023. And then it's a lot of people in the planters herb hashtag. But I think it's too late to enter his hashtag, but you can still grow some herbs. That's important. Angela says she just now Googled the Paul Robeson. So this is another thing too. I have some extra of these. This is a herb also. Anybody that don't have this need some. I'm going to tell you what it's good for. Okay, it says it's used for fever, cough, and depression. And then somebody had an oil. Let me see, it's borage oil. Okay, I see Callie, Cassandra, my Renaissance. Okay, I see 4. If y'all could email me, my email is scrolling. Let me see if I could just put it there. Email me and I'll send y'all some. Callie, we doing hashtag Paul Robeson 2023. And I want us as a community to grow these tomatoes. It's supposed to be a really prolific and good tasting tomato. And Crystal say, don't forget the dandelion and other edible weeds also. So if y'all email me, I'll send it to y'all. Hey, Miss T with the T. Good evening. We about to head on out, but put hashtag intentional to share your channel before you leave, so they could come check you out. The Savannah Expo, Black's Tropical should have came up here. It starts on a Thursday and ends on a Sunday. But the main event for me is the dinner on that Saturday and the breakfast that morning, that Sunday. But if you go to soilfamily.org, it'll have the information in there. Gotham Creations, email me, okay? I'll send you some. Did that answer your question Tuesday's child? Okay, Miss T. I'll see you then. But yeah, I wanted it was something else I wanted to show y'all. Oh, if Veggie Farm's still here, did you get your package yet? I'll show y'all next time because I have to get up and go get it. But yeah, I really appreciate all of y'all. I want y'all to know that My Renaissance Grandma is going to be live tonight. Y'all don't want to miss it. Just for the support, and she blesses her community big time. I think it's between 8 and 9. Go over there. I don't know. I don't know if she got a, like, what you call it? Like before it happened, like a notification where you could put a notification on. But y'all check out My Renaissance Grandma. Okay, Stacy, I see. I want you to see what it came in so you could tell me what you think. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend. And I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets. Bye-bye, Pooh Bear. Bye-bye, Miss T with the T. Bye-bye, Stacy at Veggie Farm. Bye-bye, G-Mama. Bye-bye, Alenico Gardner. I don't know why I'm tied. Bye-bye, Tuesdays, child. See you later, Martika, LP, GT, Crystal, Sanal. Don't forget to email me, okay? See you later, best yet. Angela, Urban, Cothams,